too high. I get her. Oh, it's right there. You loud. Oh, your drip ain't that bad.
I'm on the stream. I'm almost on this. I was just saying. I just letting you know.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing out of line. I might drop a couple F-bombs, but that's about it. I mean, the package. They say Rufus got the pack. Oh my goodness, why am I get the ball first?
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game of college football national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive.
Who is that?
Nova's toy.
Hey, nah. Hey, girl.
It's a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Yes, sir.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion.
Oh, don't get to doing too much now. Oh, bad. Bad. Niggas are disrespectful, okay? First play of the game, bad.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Come here, stupid.
It's a nice game to move the football.
Yeah, you want to do all that extra.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Marshall. Down he goes. A sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Is it a holding or is it something else? Thank
Oh,
you.
wow.
Great bailout. What was it? I didn't even know what the call was.
Illegal touching.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Great example, the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off.
Right now. Sorry.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to 3rd downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
What's up, Logan?
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Using his legs, it's Marshall. Takes it.
What?
The defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Dropping back. It's Marshall. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing
Ouch.
Oh, that's a ton.
Downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looks left and finds his target there. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The offense won with the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh,
Trying to run it in. The defense
that's
stops
crazy.
him.
I should have threw the ball though.
But not in. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in.
Golly.
Runs it in for the
Bro, ran him over.
Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long
Sheesh.
scoring drive.
Ran that shit over. Straight X.
If you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
15 plays, 84 yards. Ouch.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Here's the fair catch by the return man.
All right, let's see what your offense do.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Come on, how you gonna miss that?
Line for a loss of
Who?
The block.
They stuck with a double team.
All around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players.
Look, he missed me. 25, you got missed.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24.
Oh,
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and
you
picks
about
up
to
big
poke a
yards,
hole in your
or
brain,
the
ain't you?
defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Mm.
The defender
Played that right.
there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Golden Gophers will line up to kick it away.
defense too good. I want to drop here on line.
This is a low liner. This will go a long way.
What's up, Logan?
Running it back. It's Stewart. Return. It's out of bounds.
Yeah.
You got a concussion over there? You hit yourself that many times, you might.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
Yeah, good running lanes.
Possession last time. Mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown.
Dancing too much.
Pre-scoring. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs standing back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
All right, man. You just trying to embarrass me. That's what I came
Right behind the line, it's Stewart. They get him down after the completion.
You too high, yo. X ain't fast enough.
Got some good pursuit.
Bro, both them tackles, though.
So now it's third and short from the 43. And they keep the drive going here. plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Marshall. Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws it.
Bro, he was open.
Yep.
That was crazy open. Man, I know my quarterback had the most passing yards in the country.
1, 2, 3.
Who third?
Me?
Set for a second down here.
Who's second? James?
Yeah.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid gain.
Third down play for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What?
First down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important.
She's so funny.
Avoid a third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to the air. It's Marshall. Quarterback escapes.
Oh, why he stopped?
Looking right, this one caught and tackled there by the defense. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. The tight end has got it.
Oh, he turned your back to the ball.
Now it's first and goal right there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
First and goal, handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, you got a touchdown, Daddy.
Methodical scoring drive, great execution, championship pressure.
Yeah.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field.
That was good. Even if you score here, I could score again. You get ball at half. As long as you don't score back to back, I'm cool. I'm super cool.
This one will be
But, you know, 3 and out. I mean, get that out your mouth.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3 out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Just trucks the man.
Come on.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes.
Boy got ran over.
Run on first down.
Here you go. He about to spam the hell out of this.
Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the Golden Gophers offense.
Is she American?
Look, I realize on any play clock when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown.
She from the north.
But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
She in Pennsylvania. That ain't too far from her. Oh, you going fast since you in there, huh? Yeah.
No way.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. Reading his quarterbacks in
Gotta be kidding me, bro.
I got them pictures clipped.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum for the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop.
Oh, good play.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You
Yeah,
make
yeah.
the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal hit.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's moving out of the pocket. Short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got some room. Can he get there?
I knew he was gonna do that gas shit.
What you mean? Either you was gonna bite or I was gonna throw it over your head.
Exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Come on, walk to that. Come on.
You pooping.
Come on, walk to that.
Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position.
Come on, walk to that.
Down at the 16, would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Gotta be some shit like that. I would do. Or what? You know what? Has that happened to me for real?
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last possession, fumbled it away, set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away.
Come on.
The connection.
Good thing it ain't called PI, because I'd have been sick.
I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
That's cool. I'm gonna deal with that. Because if you had a little more time, it's... Come on, walk over here.
First down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half. Trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
For real. You talking about she be moving a little bit in that walker? Exactly. Come on. Give me a toy out of there.
Or it can set up play action and get the defense to come
Was she with a bottle of water?
and you can throw it over top of them.
You want some?
This offense
Water?
is going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
It's there for you.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table.
Come on, that's holding on the outside, bro.
Outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness.
Come on.
Making a sack there.
Plus, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Them boys right there on that.
Pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Plus coverage now from these DBs. Quick throw to the left. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After that incomplete third down. And he'll set out to throw.
I see her over there. She over there digging.
Who?
Nyla.
Oh.
You over here?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Oh, wow.
Fights through a tackle. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
The defense was committed to stop
What the
run.
heck?
And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed
Both
that,
of them?
just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again.
Illegal man downfield, bro.
Oh, and it's incomplete. Flat out drop. What would have been a touchdown? 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, heading to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
It's a quick grab. Brought down. Completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense gets pushed back. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This man either go score or be able to have an opportunity to go up 28-0 before the half.
And the Golden Gophers will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Has caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him
Why'd I say that?
behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
Because there's less activity, so you can be at home, I guess.
The football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Is this like a motherly class or something?
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Right?
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Come here.
Sure. You telling her, come here.
Looking at throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
You know that was supposed to. You know I was supposed to have that.
That's supposed to be PI. That's why I threw it that way. My nigga was getting bumped the whole way.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about
And this is exactly what I did not want to happen.
pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Dropping back. It's Marshall. Fires it to the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Stewart. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. But they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That was a good play.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that.
But you got 3 timeouts, so let's see what you do.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stops
24 seconds. I like that. Hey. Nyla. Yeah. You a troll. I guess you got the walking backwards part down. Right. Right.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line.
Childish.
So far in this game.
Childish.
Rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to float this.
Oh, he's beat.
Right.
Good. Thank you. He didn't know how to throw the ball. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because he was so beat. Cooked.
2 plays here before halftime.
What?
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
They'll hand it off. Breaking ankles with the spin move. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Snags a quick throw. Brought down after 40. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Offense looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to find room. It's Marshall. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Gets rid of it on the move. Nice grab. It's Marshall. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hello, anybody there?
Nice completion here by this Michigan offense, and when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement.
Man, that hurt not scoring there.
Absolutely.
Nothing was open though.
Makes a quick catch.
This is an example of a quarterback in his own
Bruce rib will return. Damn, that's crazy.
Not a huge play, but positive yards.
Yeah, we put BTA. What they say? Straight belt to ass.
All right now.
You saw it. I mean, I've been in control of the game since first quarter.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I just said, all right now, like, shut up. That's all I said.
defense better adjust. Looking to throw it deep.
Oh, come on, jump, bro. What's up? Supposed to be so athletic. I'm over here spamming triangle.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets...
She bit you?
Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Man, I seen him too late.
He took his hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Huh?
See if the offense can move the
You heard Nyla? Hey. Yeah.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Good.
Behind the line for a loss of 1.
Why did that develop so slow? Like I ain't never. It like I guess because it was his left dominant hand or something. I don't know. That was hella slow.
Big time gamble coming up. Coach going for it. This close to his own end zone. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's swarmed with a pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Get that nigga out of here, man. He broke his twice.
I told him to stay out. I don't even know why he was in there.
They're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. 3:25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Michigan. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Another touchdown strike.
Bro, he didn't break his ribs twice. Hey, y'all keep trying to put him in the game.
I keep hitting the square.
This is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance?
Oh, because the drive restarts. When the drive restarts, he automatically come in. I forgot about that.
His defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
Damn.
Just a good job here by the quarterback.
Smack that
Got
nigga.
the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He pulls in the catch. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st
Joseph.
down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up
Yes,
this
sir.
1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open
I
up
must
in that
have
zone,
butt dialed you or
and he
something.
put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it,
Bitch
but
ass nigga.
actually get the first.
Hello, nigga.
Play moves the ball all the way to the plus 35.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offense. offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass.
Bro, throw the ball. What's he doing?
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 20. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left.
Come on.
That's cool. He can do that to one person, but just know we got follow-ups.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch in this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Send the back in motion. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for
body blocking.
Complete to the running back. Can he get
Which is crazy.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has. And a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Tried to pass it.
He was open.
I know you tried to pass it too late.
Make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to pass. It's Marshall. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better.
It's a fake. Direct snap to the up man. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. Now the offense will take over in good position. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The back's got it. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games.
Marv, what are they going to build on? This is the last game of the year.
Ready in the future. That right there, that's right.
Come on, man.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal.
Oh, my goodness. I seen it, too.
takes it in for the score.
Yes, sir.
I out-X'd him.
How?
My green, yours was red. What do you
I
mean?
waited.
He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result.
Is it true?
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. I mean, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's
He wanted 50. He wants 50. I know that's it.
The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good.
But you say that's the goal?
That's what you want.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end.
Oh, we missed the whole being on turbo.
Strong job by the coverage team.
Oh, man, we could have had that one.
You got any views? Good thing you ain't got no viewers.
I don't think so.
You can delete this off the page.
Nah, I keep that shit on there.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Important second down play coming up.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He going crazy. He got like 200 yards.
Yeah. Not crazy enough, though.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Simpson.
My white boy's not stupid. He has some. He should have that. No, he ain't throw that many picks for it. That's the crazy part. You haven't thrown that many picks, and I capitalized on all your punts.
You didn't throw any picks. What are you talking about?
Off the play fake on first down. And now the ball comes out.
Come on, bro.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
What was that?
It was a strip sack.
No.
I was pressing R1.
No, I didn't.
Oh, man, I missed the clip.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
I ain't never seen no pick like that.
I clicked it, no worries.
Bitch.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone.
Oh, that shit is straight.
Tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone.
That play action looked too good. I thought it was a run play. So, strip sack.
First down
You must have been in the motion of throwing it when I was stripping it.
The clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he floats this pass deep down the right side.
Oh, you let me click on.
A deep shot on first down, but
good.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Again, bro.
Warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
He dropped it. Oh, man.
this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where
the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize on the big pick here in the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Makes a quick grab. Fights off a defender. Force out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
O-line must be crazy because we heard everybody in the D-line.
This team has gone through. You learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. Third down. Big time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
Second down and goal. They're going to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the beatdown continues. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
Now, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far,
shit. Let me miss. Yeah, because you hit me. Why would you hit me?
Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Minnesota offense takes the field.
This your phone, Logan?
This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. It's a quick grab.
Yeah, nigga said you should have put the controller down and walked away. Out.
Yeah. Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot.
Oh, 28. You gotta get the balance back.
But it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Finds a receiver in the middle.
Out of all catches, that's whoa.
Quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. The Golden Gophers come to the line.
They just got thrown for 215. That's outrageous. Am I playing defense?
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
They're going to run it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook could really open up on 2nd and inches.
The Wolverines keep the football on the move. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. The tackle is made, and now it's official.
100 yards.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship.
Saved by the replay.
These guys go out there and leave no doubt.
I I mean, I was winning the last one too, though.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship.
It was ugly. It was getting ugly. I still had plenty of time left.
You want to have meetings.
Hey, it is what it is.
They not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.